Today, we're discussing farming strategies for Flynn's talents, bosses, materials, and artifacts. You'll learn exactly how to take them to level 90 without wasting time or resin.
Be silent.
Greetings, travelers. Per Pianissimo here, and we're talking Flynn's farming. We'll talk about his weapons, too. To max Flynn's all the way to 90 with a reasonable amount of skills, you'll need. First is Ascension materials. You'll need to gather about 5.8 million Mora in total. That's his Ascension plus talents. 419 purple XP books and 168 Frostlamp flowers. You'll need drive shaft materials for both his Ascension and talents. 36 broken, 96 reinforced, and 78 precision. Remember the purple amethyst for Ascension. 1 sliver, 9 fragments, 9 chunks, and 6 of the big gemstones. Remember, you can purchase the Dust of Azoth in the Stardust Exchange to transmute your extra crystals from a different element, although thankfully his boss drops the right ones. Speaking of bosses, plan on 46 Precision Duckies from Knuckle Duckle, and 8 Ascended Queen samples from the weekly Unresolved chess game fight. His talents will also use 9 green, 63 blue, and 48 gold Vagrancy talent books, plus just 1 Crown of Insight for this build. Keep in mind that if you want to triple crown Flynn's, you'll need to go back to gather more books of materials. Let me explain this cost-effective build. Talent priorities for Flynn's: Elemental Burst is the carry. You take it to 10 and crown it. Elemental Skill to 8 is plenty to start with, and normal attacks can sit at 6 for now. That's 6, 8, and 10 with only 1 Crown of Insight. Don't forget the timers for overworld materials. Frostlamp flowers reset every 46 hours, so farm them every other day. To make it really easy, drop Ino in your party and head to the cemetery. She'll show you where all of the flowers spawn. You can pick up 27 on that island, and then in the eye you can pick up another 17. That means you can get all he needs in just over 4 days. Remember to plant them in your teapot, too. Drive shaft enemies, that's the land cruisers, they reset every 12 hours. That means you can farm them once a day, or twice a day if you're dedicated, or a little obsessed. It won't take more than 2 run-throughs to get everything you need. Here's a quick route map, and if you need more detail, you can check the description below to watch a walkthrough of the drive shaft farming route. Remember any overworld materials you may need for leveling his weapon, as well as the crystal mining for weapon experience. More on that in a bit. Next up, bosses. You'll be spending plenty of time with Nodkrai's Knuckle Duckle. That's where you'll farm Precision Duckies, 46 of them in total. For the weekly boss, you'll need to challenge the Unresolved chess game for the Ascended Queen, and you'll need at least 8. My advice? Plan your resin around these 2 bosses first, then fill in domains and ley lines on off days. Here's the big picture strategy. Always prioritize limited day domains. That's Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday for Vagrancy books, and remember to insert your weapon material day if needed. We'll get to that in a bit. Hit the weekly chess game every Monday when it resets. Grab the Knuckle Duckle whenever you have resin on an off day. Once you have the 46 duckies, use your down days on ley lines to top up more in XP. Once you have the materials for his Ascension, weapon, and this minimal talent build, move into artifact farming. Aim for a crit-heavy DPS set to finish his build. If you want more information on how to best prioritize his investments in artifacts, ZJF77 has written an amazing guide that I'll link in the description. To keep your farming efficient, here's a simple weekly schedule. Monday is for the Queen Weekly Boss. Tuesday, weapon materials, then you can hit the Knuckle Duckle. Wednesday, run talent books. Thursday, fill in with Mora or XP books. Friday, back to the Knuckle Duckle. Saturday and Sunday, focus on more talent books. With this cycle, you'll cover all of Flynn's needs without burning resin on the wrong days. If you'll need to level his weapon, that will add a day to your farming schedule. All of the upgrade materials for these 3 options are farmed on Tuesdays and Fridays. And remember to go mining every day so you can forge those weapon XP crystals. His Constellation 1 is more valuable than his weapon, but if you're hoarding enough fates to pull for his weapon too, or just because it looks super cool, then you'll farm for the Long Night Flint weapon materials, as well as the warrants from Nodkrai Fatui and the mist bits from the Wild Hunt mobs. If you're a Battle Pass enjoyer, pick up a deathmatch for him. The Boreal Wolf Fangs are what you'll need, along with the Abyss Mage branches and Whopper Flower nectars. If you're unable to do either, then an R5 Prospector Shovel is nearly as good as an R1 Deathmatch, and uses almost the same materials as his signature, except you'll need to do a few more routes of land cruisers. And when you upgrade to a different weapon, Anefa will really love the shovel as a hand-me-down. Check the description for a video on mining the Nodkrai gemstones needed for purchasing the blueprint and forging the shovel. And that's everything you need to know for pre-farming flints. Farm smart now, and your flints will be ready to carry your team throughout Nodcry. Are you ready for flints? What weapon will you be using? Let me know down in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Until then, play hard, die often, and leave a good-looking corpse. And I did that entire video without ever saying like and subscribe, or that my loot bar link is in the description.
Well, I think you just said it.
Oh.